Miniso is known for its cute and affordable products ranging from kitchen items to stationery, basically everything under the sun. So when they announced that they're going to launch their makeup products in India, I definitely wanted to try them out. Obviously there was a wait, but finally I have almost everything I need to do a full face of makeup. I gave myself a budget of rupees 2500 and got as many things as I possibly could. This is the face that I ended up with. So if you want to know how I got this look and what I think of the products, then keep on watching. First one is the Honey Blemish Concealing BB Cushion. Now it comes in a compact packaging with a cushion of BB cream inside. This gives you a light to medium coverage and is buildable. It's very easy to use and apply. It doesn't give you a matte finish but doesn't dry your skin out either. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of this product, especially because it comes in a very limited shade range, so that can be a problem for Indian skin tones. To blend my BB cream, I use the makeup sponge. Now, the biggest issue that I have with this product is that it smells really bad. It smells of some weird plasticky chemical. I can't really put like a finger on it. I don't know what exactly the smell is, but it's a very foul smell and you don't really want to put it on your face. It did the job. It did a pretty decent job, but it smells really bad. So I don't think I'm going to use this product again. Next, I'm going to use the Queen Collection Loose Powder in the shade Natural Nude. This also comes with a cushion sponge, but I wouldn't recommend using it. I went ahead with the brush instead. The color of the powder is pretty translucent, so it can be used to set your base. It's really lightweight and is actually that one product that I really like in this entire collection. Next is the 3-in-1 Beveled Makeup Brush. Now this is one product that's really interesting and it caught my eye like instantly. So it has 3 brushes as it says. This one is an angled flat top brush. So you can use this brush for your foundation or your contour. I have used it for my powder. Next, this is a sponge tip brush. So you can use this for a liquid contour. And the last is an eyeshadow brush. So you get really cool things in like the price of one, so that's something that I really like. So this is a 3-in-1 brush, which I think is a very interesting concept, and I really like the brush, to be honest. I think I'm going to explore more, and I'm also going to try out the rest of the brushes, so thumbs up for this product. Okay, so next up is the 3-in-1 Angled Eyebrow Pencil. Now this again is a very interesting product. It has 3 things. It has an eyebrow pencil, it has a spoolie brush, and it has an eyebrow powder. So the eyebrow pencil has an angled tip and the color is actually pretty intense. It matches the color of my eyebrows, which is something that I really like. I also used the eyebrow pencil for my eye makeup and it did a pretty good job. Again, this is one product that I really like. It's pigmented really well. It matches the color of my brows, which is very rare. Although it does remind me of the eyebrow duo shaper from Maybelline, just with like an extra product in it. But I think it's a very decent product, and especially for the price that it comes in, it's a steal. Okay, next up is the Rainbow Lashes Mascara. I think Miniso has a thing with like 2-in-1, 3-in-1 products, because this is also a 2-in-1 mascara. There's a purple end and then there's a black end. I only use the black end for my mascara today, but I think overall it's a very interesting product and we can have a lot of fun with it. I really enjoy the way it looks on my eyes. It did not really curl my lashes, but it did give that intense black pigment. So that's something that I can work with, and I think this should be a good product for you to try. Lastly, I'm using the Super Silky Lip Lacquer in the shade Authentic Red. Now this was one product that I was really looking forward to, and I was disappointed by this the most. This product has a very runny consistency and it bleeds, so you can't really use it without a lip liner, which is something that I don't like doing because it just takes a lot more effort and a lot more time. It does glide on smoothly and it does leave your lips soft and not dry, as opposed to what like regular liquid lipsticks do. So that's like a good point. This is definitely not waterproof or transfer proof, but it does come in a decent price range and has some really cool shades. So if you really want to try this out, you can go ahead because it's not really a lot in your pocket. But let me know what you think about the entire look that I've created from these products. I had a lot of fun trying them out for you guys. I hope this review and this first impression video was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. Also, while you're at it, check out the Popixo shop. We have some really cool items on it. We have wall clocks, pouches, cushion covers, diaries and whatnot. So click on the link in the description box below and go check all of that out. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, make sure you like, share and subscribe to Popixo Daily.